Today we're going to be talking about Nick Avocado. Now, I've covered him a lot on the channel already, but if you're unfamiliar, Nick has gone from being this guy right here and then turned himself into pretty much a big internet joke and a target for people to make fun of fat people looking like this.
I identify as skinny.
He makes a lot of Amberlynn Reed references to where she's another influencer that has been like losing weight, lots of air quotes, for years, and it's just kind of just like a meme at this point. But the reason we're talking about Dane is because the man's losing weight.
Is he?
Finally
Wow.
losing weight. All right, so let me just show you here. Like, just take a look at his face. Look at this. Here, this is a new video on his Nikocado Avocado 3, because he has 3 channels. Because you need 3 channels.
I'm so excited. This is going to be like a recipe to show you exactly. Hi, I know I'm skinny. You don't have to tell me. I lost 89 pounds.
So apparently the 89 pounds thing is another Amberlynn Reed meme.
Oh, okay. All right.
You got to be in. Mary knows all this stuff, and she was the one telling me about it. We still haven't done a video on her yet, but apparently all that goes in. But yeah, he's lost weight, and you may not be able to tell, but just take a look at his face, and then we can go over to his TikTok, right? Like here, we'll look at this one. Yep.
Yeah.
So I think he's actually lost a lot of weight.
Right.
Like all the stretch marks across his belly and everything on. Like it's kind of getting to like everything. He's shaking it around a lot now. He's like kind of really shaking it because it's getting to that point to where it's not like that hard fat anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Because here, let's go back and find. Actually, we'll just look at this one again.
I identify as skinny.
I mean, like even his face, right? Like how like round it is. Even though he's kind of like looking down right now, it's like,
Oh, wow.
yeah, bruh, man is on it. It's a brand change because, in my opinion, Nick is always it's always been for the content, right?
Yeah.
He's done this for viewership. Like that's there's like no other reason. Like he's literally like making TikToks where he's like whooping out all these pizzas and then just.
Oh.
Yeah. So, you know, and then even like a lot of his own videos are like, he'll be there. What all these sitting there like crying about eating the food or something. He's surrounded by all this food, and then it'll cut back to like him being skinny and stuff. Yeah. Like that. Like it's the most self-aware, like thing I've ever seen. And it's still mind boggling, but anyway, so he went out and him and Ompaville, they went and made a lot of content together, right? They made all these.
I think his gritty is better than mine.
They made all these TikToks and these videos, and they did very well on Oomp's channel. And what I feel like has happened, just speculating here. They hung out. They talked about content creation and like plans, and I think Ompaville put him on like a content creation path. He's like, you know what I think you should do? I think you should like lose the weight, have like a brand change. Like we haven't like watching this video, but like he's not doing all the character stuff that he does. He's just like,
Look at my arms. Oh my God. You don't even recognize me. I know.
Yep.
And this is not pre-recorded. Everyone keeps saying you don't post as much anymore. I feel like
he's just kind of sitting there talking. He's not doing like the stuff, right?
Right. Yeah. He's less over the top.
Yeah. So
He's just on the top now.
Yeah. So I think it's going to go from that. Now it's going to start focusing on like extreme weight loss.
I was going to say, is he going to do the weight loss journey now?
Well, that's the thing I'm thinking of. Like, man's already got an unhealthy relationship with food anyway, but he also knows like what you got to do. Like, I think when he first started, he was like trying to do like health advice or something like that, if I remember correctly. Maybe wrong on that, but gained all this weight making content. And I think now he's just going to like do the opposite of just crash and like lose a lot of weight really fast. And so I'm like, is that healthy too? I don't know how long it's been since he's like really started losing this weight. I do know that those toenails right there are freaking nasty. Good Lord. Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Jesus.
That's like a dude from 1,000 Pound Sister's thumbnail. Oh, that man's freaking big toe.
The only thing, you don't know like when these things are recorded. on these TikToks, but this is posted in the end of February. It's like 2 months ago, and the dude looks like he's lost. I mean, it looks like I would guess well over 100 pounds. I think.
Yeah. I was gonna say he's definitely close to that 89 at least. At least.
Yeah, I was wondering how extreme the dieting is. Like if he's just trying to like speed run that and then kind of leave behind the character of Nick Avocado and then like have a documentary of his weight loss. Like I don't know. I feel like there's a whole plan. I feel like it's all very orchestrated, to be honest. But maybe I'm giving him too much credit. I don't know. That's just how kind of me looking at it from the outside. I'm going,
Is that the path now to get a documentary going? Like,
I mean, it'll probably be a self documentary. He'll probably do it about himself. Yeah. I became this character for my YouTube channel, and it just got so unhealthy, and it was mentally, it was so bad for my mental and physical health, and now I've moved past it, and everything's so great. That's going to be the theme of it, right?
Oh man, he's going to be the inspirational guy now.
Yeah, exactly. Spoilers. Nick's probably watching this right now, be like, God dang it! Or he's like, that's a good idea. One of the two.
Not bad.
Yeah, like I said, I'm just glad. Honestly, I'm glad that he's just losing the weight, and I hope that. I mean, I think in the long term, depending on what the end goal, the end plan is, like if it just goes to him being more normal and losing a bunch of weight, like that, of course, the viewership's going to fall off because the spectacle will be gone. But if people start showing up to the weight loss and him like being like, look at what I've done, and the viewership goes up, that's when you got to change what you're doing to keep it going, because you can't do the same thing forever. It plateaus and then starts going down. Like you can't keep doing the mukbangs and all the weight stuff and just keep doing that constantly. I think he's probably already experienced that, to where it goes up, but it usually plateaus off, and eventually it falls off, no matter like how many times you remake the same stuff. It's all momentum based, so you get the momentum. The YouTube 101, right? You got your momentum going, and then you hit your next big thing, and you keep going. So it's like, if your big thing is a bunch of weight gain and being a spectacle, or if it's a bunch of weight loss, so maybe he's going to get super ripped next. Maybe he's just going to come out and just be flexing on people, which would be like another big jump. But then there still has to be something else. It's kind of like Mr. Beast. Like Mr. Beast always, he's so successful because his videos are so like, they're so big. They're big projects every single time.
Right.
So every time he's got that big thing, and now they all kind of follow the same theme of like philanthropy or spending a lot of money, or whatever he's doing. It's usually like money based, right?
Right.
So there's still that theme, but it's always like another big thing that people go, oh my gosh. And so I kind of wonder what that's going to be for old Nick. Anyway, what a spiel, right?
Yeah, I'm curious to see what he does do now, For the first time, I'm actually curious about what kind of content Nick's gonna do.
Yeah, well, currently he's still doing the same stuff, guys.
What do you mean? Is there a fire? Is there a flood? Is my teeth falling out?
You possibly need.
What do you mean possibly need? I'm recording a mukbang. You're supposed to stay in the vicinity.
A mukbang. Is that how you say it? I mean, he would know. A mukbang. Anyway, still doing the food content. Well, with the weight he's lost, I'm going to say like this is like all he eats this week.
Right.
Yeah, kind of the same thing. Still playing into like that whole, I would call it a food fetish, I guess. Like he always gets messy with it, makes this face, looks at you and goes, it's still doing that whole thing, which I don't know. It ain't for me, whatever.
Nah, not my favorite. Does he cry in it?
I don't know. But I'm clicking through this, and like he doesn't actually eat that much of the food. Like there's that much there. He's eating a piece of pizza, and you like skip forward, and there's like some wings gone, or maybe another piece of pizza. So there's a lot of food in front of him, but he's not eating a lot of it.
Right.
I've eaten 15 slices, so of course.
He's eating 15 slices.
15?
Oh, dang. All right. Well, I'll take your word for it. Even like the comment section here is like, now this is the Nikocado Avocado that I respect, insightful, calm, and showing signs of happiness. And then refreshing to see you guys being nice to each other and actually enjoying each other's food. So even like their relationship like him and the boyfriend. I don't know if they're married or not, but like it's all like they're fighting, or it's always negative. And I guess in this video they're like, yeah, cool, what's up, yeah. And everyone's like, I'm proud of you, I'm so proud of you. And this person's like, he's eating vegan mayo. Okay, well,
All right.
I mean, I guess if you're going to have mayonnaise, you might as well have. There's no such thing as healthy mayonnaise. But anyway, that's just kind of the update and the broad stroke of kind of what seems to be happening and my opinions on just a little bit of information that I've pieced together in this 15 seconds of recording and then what Mary told me. So yeah, if any of that's accurate, then heck yeah, I think I did a pretty good job.
Let's go.
Heck yeah. Well, hey, thank you guys very much for checking it out. Go wish old Nick the best of luck, because it was just sad watching someone do that to themselves. And so, yeah, ultimately, I hope he gets healthy and it freaking works. And I don't know what to say. I just want to be like, I want to like attempt to be like, tell him to keep doing it. But I think I'm failing. Anyway,
You're segueing into the Cinnamon Toast Ken Nikocado Avocado collab.
That's it. There you go. But anyway, appreciate you guys. Leave a like on the video, leave a comment, do all that cool stuff. Today's your birthday, happy birthday. Check out the gaming channel too. Boys. Check it out, Toasty Games. The link in the description. Check out Dana Buff Pro on YouTube. And then, yeah, happy birthday. If I hadn't said it already. See you next time. Stay toasty, my friends. Bye-bye.